Eric D'Amato.
I'm Matt.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Mindbreakers.
Wah, wah, wah. We're doing a slasher movie today.
No way.
We don't do all that many of those that aren't like franchise ones.
Yeah.
We are doing Slaughterhouse.
That sounds like a slasher movie name.
1987.
Good year.
5.3 out of 10.
Pretty average.
The owner of a slaughterhouse facing foreclosure instructs his obese and mentally disabled son to go on a killing spree against the people who want to buy his property. So they're sending Chris Griffin.
Interesting.
This sounds an awful lot already like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre ripoff.
Yeah.
Like a lot like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre ripoff.
So wait, a dude in a shop is sending someone to kill people?
Well, a guy who owns a slaughterhouse, not a butcher shop. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna get like some. Hopefully, we'll at least get some decent kills.
Well, better.
Better.
Not a real slasher movie if you don't.
You'd be surprised.
No, I've seen slasher movies without good kills, and I don't consider them slasher movies.
Fair enough.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5.
Real.
Can you? I ask you, a slasher movie with no blood.
Yeah. What's the point?
Oh, but he turns this guy into paper and says, blood. Anyway, let's watch Slaughterhouse.
Your Slaughterhouse.
I wish I knew it. I thought the movie was called Maniac, and I had a joke to make about Maniac, about the fucking song. But no, there's nothing. I can't make any jokes about it. It's just called Slaughterhouse.
You hate to hear it. You hate to see it.
Maybe Slaughterhouse, but that's to Slaughterhouse Rock, but that's its own thing. I'd make a joke about Slaughterhouse 5, but I haven't read Slaughterhouse 5 yet, so I'm stuck. I have no jokes.
Damn.
I got nothing to joke.
What an intro. God damn, we got nothing.
We got nothing. Movie. Watch.
Hope movie good.
Let's go watch movie now.
Movie.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy has roast beef. This little piggy has none.
This little pig ran wee, wee, wee all the way home.
Slaughterhouse. Meet the biggest porker of them all, my boy, Buddy. Buddy's not just another pretty face. Some say he reeks of class. Others say he just reeks.
Buddy's a good boy, but he has what you might call basic hygiene problems.
Sometimes Buddy likes to mess around. Slaughterhouse. And sometimes kids play in Buddy's slaughterhouse. And they make fun of Buddy. But Buddy likes to play with his friends.
Let me go, fat boy!
Slaughterhouse.
Don't scare the poor thing, boy. Take off that damn mask. That's better.
But don't mess with his hogs. 360 pounds of flavor mania. Buddy, he's going hog wild at the Slaughterhouse. You're next, little pig.
Well, that was something.
Was definitely a movie.
This is a slasher movie.
There was blood.
Yeah.
People died. Was it good?
It's okay. I've seen worse.
Yeah,
I've seen a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, it's for a low budget slasher.
It's better than like the third and fourth Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies.
Yeah.
I didn't feel insulted by it.
Forget those.
Better than Scream.
Yeah, debated.
And well, this is coming from someone who actively dislikes the Scream franchise.
I like them. So.
Like the first one, I give like maybe a 4 out of 10 to.
4.
But every preceding one's a 1 for me.
No, I like outside of 3. I like all of them.
Like I should probably save my thoughts on Scream since it's going to be a Halloween one down the line. It's going to be a Halloween series down the line.
Fun.
But it's the same reason. Like one, I blame it for Scary Movie.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And that's something, and the associated death of satire.
Yeah.
2, okay, just because you're not clever, just because you hit every single fucking cliche in the book, but we pointed out and so it's okay. Being meta does not excuse having a shit story. I don't like Scream. I'll just put it this way: Ghostface is to slashers what Vanilla Ice is to rappers.
Sure. I guess. Meh. It's fine.
And even that's better than the Dawn of the Dead remake.
Holy fuck.
Hack Schneider.
Ugh, that movie's bad.
So this one we open. There's There's a cop who looks like he's abusey. He's not.
He's not.
But he looks like abusey.
He looks and acts like abusey too. Like
maybe he's trying to be abusey.
maybe.
The Walmart brand Busey. He's a no-name Busey from Pharmaprix.
There's what, Shoppers Drug Marts and other places, yeah.
He's going with a girl to make out with her, but then there are other
Who I
cops.
think is cheating on his wife that we find out later.
Yeah.
So that's cool. A bunch of kids freak him out.
Yeah. Then he's like, all right, I won't bust you if you don't tell anybody about this. Deal? All right, deal.
The big 4-day weekend coming up, so all the teenagers are being fucking rowdy. All 6 of them.
All 16. Well, it's a small town.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all 6 of them.
And we go to the Slaughterhouse.
2 people run in there because they're fucking fooling around.
Yeah.
And they die.
Yeah, they get killed by a machete.
Big machete.
So it's a cleaver. It's a meat cleaver thing.
Yeah. It's an alright opening.
Now, this next bit I can't really critique the movie for, but because the version I got is from YouTube, because I could not find a torrent of this anywhere.
I'm pretty sure finding it on any form of physical media would have been harder.
I couldn't find a torrent. I could have checked Tubi, but I didn't think of that beforehand.
Yeah, I have it at home. I wonder if this is the kind of film, because I have Shudder. And Shudder has like a bunch of weird shit on there. I wonder if this would be on there.
I'm just gonna double check Tubi, see if we could have saved ourselves a lot of heartache.
Honestly, the version we got was funny.
Because they either had just dead silence for scenes where they had Slaughterhouse is on Tubi. Fuck.
Oh, cool. So what YouTube does typically, if there's like a copyrighted song in it or it's been claimed by a company, I put claimed in quotations because it's YouTube.
Yeah.
Sometimes YouTube will just silence the part of the video, and yeah, that could be very unfortunate when you're watching it and there's no sound because they'll just mute it.
Mm-hmm.
And typically, usually, if you upload a video, you just cut that part out. Like it's easy.
Yeah.
You just edit it.
For example, when we did our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 2, it turns out that Sanctuary is
bad.
The single most copyrighted song in the universe.
Yeah.
So I personally replaced it
with something else, right?
I think it was
David Bowie.
No, it wasn't David Bowie. It was. I think it was Man in Motion.
Oh yeah.
From Chariots of Fire.
Yeah, it's
Chariots of Fire? No.
Maybe.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh yeah. Because it's funny because so many people I know will say that Square Enix is very picky about Kingdom Hearts music and Final Fantasy music, especially, but Kingdom Hearts especially. And I'm like, no, Kingdom Hearts is not the problem. Typically, Sanctuary is the fucking problem because they don't want one of the best openings of all time to be all over YouTube.
So that's why, there's a lot of cheesy '80s music in that Let's Play.
Yeah,
that's part of it, and they replayed in the end credits, so I put something in there. I I think I ended like Breakfast Club with "Don't You Forget About Me."
Probably
works.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then of course the Rocky IV montage.
Yeah, they were beating the shit out of Cypher.
Well, that's for the montage. For the montage, I did the montage music. For the fight with Cypher over and over again, I did the War.
Oh,
song
that's
from
right. Yeah,
Rocky
yeah.
IV.
That was a fun let's play.
I hate Cypher.
Don't we all?
But yeah, so scenes will either have silence or weird royalty-free music.
That you could probably get off YouTube's music library. Yeah.
Surprisingly, not the Kevin MacLeod stuff. It would have been really funny to have that song.
That fucking song from
Dark Star
again.
I would have
lost my mind. I would have left. I would have been out. We get a bunch of teenagers being teenagers. Like one kid's speeding all the time, and the cop who's cheating on his wife says, "Hey,
you're a good kid, but I don't want to have to scrape you off the side of the road."
Hey, he doesn't want his kids to get hit by a speeding vehicle either.
Yeah.
Which, like, fair because he's driving a fucking Jeep, which are basically tanks.
Well, they're military vehicles.
Yeah, like they're fucking. My dad had a Jeep. That shit takes a beating, and they don't care about your
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Oh yeah, well, unless you get stuck in the mud and you gotta get a winch and.
Don't they have winches built? Some of the good ones have winches already built into them.
Now.
And you just like loop it around a tree and then you go.
Yeah, my dad bought a winch after we got stuck in a mud pit. Luckily, someone came and helped us. But
I imagine one of those like motorized winches would be so useful if you don't want to have to shovel your car out.
Yeah, he's used it a couple of times.
The cat's trying to get in my covers.
He's trying to fucking cause anarchy. He hated the movie.
He's a terrorist.
Yeah, of course he's a cat.
So, we actually go to the Slaughterhouse. We get a bunch of guys together and go over.
Yeah.
Because hey, we're gonna foreclose on this place.
It's not making a lot of money.
It's not making any money. We're offering you $55,000.
And this is $55,000 in like
87.
Yeah.
We're offering you $55,000, and you get to keep your house.
Yeah.
We just taken down the Slaughterhouse bit, and we'll hire you on as a consultant, and you'll get paid fucking well.
Also, since they're building a thing in the 80s, machines don't run everything yet, so it's going to create a lot of jobs for the town.
At least 100 jobs.
So
really, I hate to say this, about the mom and pop business, he's wrong.
Yeah.
In this case.
And mind you, it's not like the guy is 40, just starting this business out and it didn't work. He's been doing this for 30 years. And has been successful. Now it's just not that great because he refused to upgrade. So they're trying to buy him out of it. Listen, live comfortably. You'll be fine. No.
At least with not Signs of the Land. To an extent, because still the Sawyers are fucking terrible people.
Yes.
But you kind of, before you get into what they do, you kind of the plight of the Sawyer family is a little more understandable initially, because they didn't own it and refused to modernize.
Yeah.
It modernized, so they lost their jobs.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that you can feel a lot more for than just business owner doesn't want to modernize.
Yeah.
But he's like, nah, fuck you guys.
So
and then we meet his son, who thinks he's a pig.
He sure does.
This guy, the family's called Bacon.
Sure is. Bacon and Sons.
Bacon and Son.
That's the Slaughterhouse.
Bacon and Son. That sounds great. 3 words with the ring of fate. Oh, shit, is that offensive? Because Mushnik's probably Jewish.
Oh, maybe.
I guess I won't do that then.
So the old man is pretty pissed off about losing his thing, which I also understand. Yeah. I'd be upset if I had to give up the thing I worked 30 years on as well. So they're like, all right, well, we gotta put the foreclosure on. The sheriff's like, listen, buddy, I'm sorry, but
you have 30 days to clear your shit out.
You don't want to sell. There's not much we can do. Your property's a hazard. At this point,
we've offered you many chances.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, the offer he's giving him now, the $55,000, is more than what he already offered.
Yep.
So he just wants the place because the businessman is like, look, the space is great. I like it here. And then they start talking about the son and how no one really sure is what's wrong with him. I'm sure he's just fine. It's just the 80s.
Yeah.
It's one of those times where they just didn't get help. And
I mean, at least he didn't discover the internet.
yes.
Then we'd have another Chris
Yeah.
Chan on our hands.
Let me cut back to teenagers being teenagers, getting fries at 9 a.m.
And putting, ungodly
ungodly amount.
amount of ketchup.
Like, I like ketchup as much as the next guy with fries. Sir, calm down.
I mean, I'd probably put ketchup in these fries because they look like limp and greasy and horrible. Like, I want some crunch to my fries.
I get you. But fuck it, it's in a glass bottle too. Love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to glass bottle ketchups, and you may be getting some, maybe not.
Shout out to glass. To paraphrase Fiddler on the Roof. God bless and keep glass bottle ketchup far away from us.
Fucking what the hell were they thinking back then?
Plastic squeeze bottle is just so much better.
See, amazing event.
At least mayonnaise. Like, alright, we've got a jar. You open the jar, you spread it, boom, we're good. Same with mustard.
Yeah.
Before French's.
Yeah.
It works. It's fine.
Fucking Coke bottle ketchup is like.
It worked for Coke. Yeah, that's a liquid.
You could drink it.
This is a solid.
I mean, you could drink the ketchup too.
You shouldn't.
But they're talking about, I think, going to film some shit.
Yeah, they're making a music video.
And they talk about the Slaughterhouse because now it's abandoned. Except it's not, because there's still people living there. They go anyway, as you do.
First, the not Busey cop goes in, gets his hand cut off, and he gets killed. And the owner of the slaughterhouse is like, Bobby, all right, look, God damn it, Bobby,
Bobby, what?
Is it called Bobby?
I don't know.
It's called Bobby.
That boy ain't right.
Buddy.
All right. Buddy.
God damn it, buddy.
Now, to be fair, in Buddy's defense, his dad told him,
Kill the sheriff.
Kill the sheriff.
Has a sheriff's star.
He has a sheriff's star, which he points out to him in a very good defense.
But that's the deputy.
Not the sheriff. Well, he's
It's
kind of
fine. We could use him for something.
he's kind of sad about it. He's like, damn.
I thought it was being helpful, Paul.
It's all good stuff. We'll figure out what to do with him later. Yeah, the son kills because it's fun, I guess.
Yeah.
They don't really give a reason. I mean, they don't have to.
He likes to hang out with pigs.
A little bit too much. Thinks he is a pig too.
Yeah, he makes pig noises.
But yeah, I like him because he's just big and kills.
Fun fact: the actor was 5'9".
Really?
They had to put him on a.
Sure was everyone else.
They had to put him on a ramp for those scenes.
That's so funny.
It's like for Stallone in Judge Dredd. They're standing on a fucking milk crate.
That's so funny. Is that why you always see his fucking torso in that whole
Yeah.
movie? That's funny as hell.
The more you know.
The more you know.
So,
But I like the acting is honestly pretty fun.
The kids buy some latex masks and go to shoot the music video.
Sure do.
They get killed.
They get killed later because the lawyer, who's named Matt Murdock. He calls him and says, "Listen, I was a bit angry this morning. You can understand. You know, I'm losing my property. I
got a little hot under the collar. Like, we'll talk. We'll have some. We'll sit down.
Yeah, come
talk
over.
about this.
It'll be great." Murdoch's like, "All right, listen, I'm
it's
free.
a good deal. I'll take the deal.
I'm free at 1. I'll come see you. We'll figure it out." Tells his staff, "Listen, I'll be." Like, he leaves an answering machine message saying, "I'll be back at 3."
We're
He's
like,
not
"Now
gonna
you
be
won't."
back at 3. Goes over to talk the deal. He's like, hey, before we do anything, step into my office real quick. And I want to show you something. And he shows Murdoch all the people he's killed.
Yeah.
And he runs a very unjust and unfair trial, might I add.
Yep. Kangaroo court.
It makes no sense for Chewbacca to be in the...
Chewbacca defense.
God bless the Chewbacca defense. It just don't make sense. But
objection. On what grounds? It's disastrous to the case. Overruled.
Now, Pamela, I know it's scary and Dad there with this box, but take no need to fear me. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was cold. Still one of my favorite lawyers to ever be on TV.
Yeah.
I love that chicken. Rooster? I don't know what he is.
He's a rooster.
Kills Murdoch.
You could say that. I did say that. What I'm asking is, would you say that?
Shoutouts to one of the best movies of all
Fucking
time.
Cousin, starring Marissa Tomei.
It sure is.
Aunt May.
Yep. God, funny how time works, huh?
And then she's dead.
Yeah.
Then there's Chunky.
He did.
Dude,
Gets killed by his fucking head.
He gets head crushed.
Very cool.
Very, very Jason.
Very Jason. They have the legs dangling, like
Yep.
to show that he's dead. It's really cool.
I was kind of hoping, because he's a butcher, that it would be like the. Have you seen Maniac Cop?
Yes.
That it would be the Maniac Cop grab with the hands,
Oh, he
jerk one down to like
break the neck.
noose,
Yeah.
the hand noose. That Maniac Cop is good.
Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed watching it. So Murdoch goes down. He calls the business guy a little bit later.
Did you know Matt Cordell was played with the same guy who played Big Guy in Samurai Cop?
Yeah. I think you pointed that out when we watched Samurai Cop.
Yeah.
Which is a long time ago.
Why are we showing the movie? Them editing the movie? What the fuck's going on?
Still the most confused I think I've ever been watching a film.
Yeah.
Is that one scene. I was so fucking lost. The sheriff's trying to solve a case, by the way, because the kids are missing, and now he's got a missing sheriff.
By the way, the sheriff is called the deputy. Sheriff is Borden.
Oh yeah.
His daughter's called Liz.
Yep.
Liz Borden.
Funny and original.
I don't even know because they don't make a joke about it, so I don't know if.
I don't think it's intentional. I think it's a very good coincidence.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her father 40 wax. When she saw what she had done, gave her mother 41.
But child murder.
Yeah.
Cool. I think kids sing about it when they skip rope. If kids even do that nowadays.
No, they just play Fortnite.
True.
And engage in the fucking cesspit of depravity that is gacha life.
That's good.
Adults only, 13 plus. Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm allowed to be irresponsible with my money. I'm 30. 30. I'll probably be 30 by the time this comes out. So sheriff goes off to the fucking motel where his deputy was cheating on his wife with, and that maiden, I guess, is on her way there as well. After they kill the cop, by the way, he plays dress up.
Yeah, he dresses up as the cop and then takes a car for a joyride and then kills a woman.
Well, he kills her that he was cheating with because she thinks it's a fun game. So she goes to tap on his window and it's just this dude. She's like, what the fuck? I don't remember how he kills her though. No, he crushes the rock through the windshield.
I think he just takes her to the slaughterhouse.
Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no, he cuts her throat and it cuts to the tomato.
Yeah, that was a clever one.
That was a good cut. I like that one. You still saw the act.
Pun intended?
Yeah.
So a bunch of kids get killed. The lawyer, the one who got fired who was putting 30% fat in hot dogs, he gets called over. Then he gets murdered.
Yeah. He gets put through the fucking hot dog maker.
Hot dog maker.
Very cool. Very good effects.
Yep.
You don't see the crunching happen, but you see the after effects, and it's always fine. They have a fucking hootenanny.
Yeah. There's the big party.
For pigs, I guess.
Yeah, the power goes out.
Everyone's calm.
Everyone's like cheering because they think like the bass is dropping or something. It looks they're yelling, but it sounds like happy yelling.
Yeah, and he's like, "Calm down, everybody. Calm." I mean, everybody is calm. They fucking
go out the emergency exit.
The remaining teenagers are like, "Hey, bet your girl's $20 that you can't stay in the slaughterhouse for more than an hour." They go, "Deal." And then that's a mistake because they then go to the slaughterhouse.
Everyone but Liz Borden gets killed. The sheriff makes it, oddly enough.
Yeah, they capture the girl.
They chase the butcher. Buddy chases them around. Then they have the old guy stabs the sheriff with a knife.
Yeah,
and is trying to play the old guy as a big threat, trying to stab the car. It's like shoots him and he gets back up. I'm surprised. Like, he's trying to get in the car. All right, unlock the door. Slam it open really hard.
He's old and has a gunshot wound. I think you can knock him down.
And then they're like, "Oh, okay, we made it. Let's drive away."
Runs
and then
him over.
Buddy's in the
back seat.
in the back.
Does a really cool thing where he takes the knife and the sheriff twists it to probably make sure he's dead.
Yeah.
Takes it out, goes to stab the final girl, cuts to freeze frame. Michael Jackson looks at the screen and goes, ah! And then fucking credits roll.
Because this is Thriller.
Honestly, this probably hasn't
It's
been.
a perfectly serviceable slasher film.
Yeah, you throw it on, get a couple buddies, get snacks, get calzones like we did.
Those are good calzones.
Good calzones.
Spicy calzone.
Fuck, dude, fucking tomato sauce is, I don't know, it's good boy.
I just wish their crust was better
A little
for
bit.
their pizzas because they only do a thin crust. It's
Okay.
like, yeah, it's more authentic. I
Yeah.
don't fucking care.
Okay.
Next month. Next week. We're doing a werewolf movie.
Oh, shit. Oh, I might know which one it is.
It's one of the best,
Yeah, okay, I definitely know which one it is.
and we're going to be looking at it next week.
Hell yeah, have fun.
So until then, I've been Eric Tomato.
I'm Matt, watch this one. Pretty good.
Ciao.
Bye.